we have a pretty small property, but now that we're retired, we can do a backyard garden. So we had this before. This was something we had earlier.
And this is basil.
We had basil.
And basil, this is actually, it's prior years, the basil grew, went to seed, and then reseeded this area, and we even have some growing outside the pot, but each year we get basil growing here. And then we have Cheri's pineapple. So she planted the top of a pineapple, and as you can see, the bottom is dried out, but it's starting to grow new shoots up here.
Oh, it has roots. If you try to pull it, you can see the roots in it. It definitely has roots. All right, let's go look.
Then as we move through,
some things in our little backyard don't grow as well as others.
we have the plumeria
So
back here.
we have a couple plumerias.
And then we have our grapevines over here.
Oh, this year they're growing the best. So we have, look, all kinds of little sprouts down here too. I hope they actually grow. Oh, we forgot to include the oranges.
We'll get back to that.
All right, here's more, look.
Then I wasn't sure how things would grow, so I planted a cucumber there, and it did grow, and we have a
Just a random cucumber seed.
And then tomato plant,
And a random tomato plant. These were from, we love sago plums, so those are from pups.
Then we have our volunteer tomato. We have,
That just planted itself.
yeah, we get cherry tomatoes all the time.
Now, when we first moved in, we planted a bunch of strawberries and they did not grow well in this area. But now they're starting to, we got one picking up.
Then we cleared out an area of ugly plants.
They had a bunch of lilies and garlic plants.
Society garlic.
Society garlic.
And so now what we have is squash in the center there.
Squash.
Cucumbers.
This was just planted from seed probably a week ago, would you say? 2 weeks ago? 1 or 2 weeks ago, from a seed. And now look. And then what's this one?
Okay, we have cucumber on the outside, squash in the middle, and you'll see these little plants. They're actually pepper plants coming
Peppers.
up. Bell pepper.
Oh yeah. They're just, those took a little longer. And then, what's this one? That's a cucumber. And a pepper. It looks like
the dog stepped on one of them.
It looks like a little bug got right there though. And then this is, tell me, oh, these are some, we've been working on these strawberries for a while. Oh, look, they don't seem to grow as well. There's one right there.
But these are green beans that are growing here.
Green beans. Green beans. More strawberry. What's that?
Green bean.
Green bean. I would love for those strawberries to go. Look at Leo.
Well, that's why those plants are squashed, just because the dogs have stepped on them. See? These two right there, how they're leaning down. They were like this, but the dogs have just stepped on them.
All right.
Then our lemon
So they're
tree.
not dog proof.
We have our lemon tree.
Yeah. Tell the story about what this is supposed to be.
It's supposed to be like 4 or 5 different citruses. The lemon kind of took over, and everything else just got overgrown. So it's
We
now just
haven't
a
got,
plain lemon.
we didn't have a good amount of lemons last year, but now we have a bunch growing. Here's
And then this
avocado.
is avocado.
Now, Randy told us that her dad hand pollinates these flowers. So you then hand pollinated them, and we got a couple cucumbers last year.
No, we got.
I mean, a couple, sorry, avocados. I don't know why I said that, because I had cucumber on the brain. We got a couple of avocados just from that. But right now, I don't see anything.
It's probably because I was in Texas and Florida when this actually was flowering, so I didn't get a chance to pollinate.
And then tell me about this.
Okay, then that's our mulcher. And so we tumble mulch leaves and grass. And so at the bottom there, I have some that has been broken down.
This is what you just made.
And dumped out.
And today.
Well, yesterday I dumped it out.
Yesterday.
and I'm just going to spread it.
Uh-huh.
So-
But this, where did we get the idea from doing this, to do this?
It was on the YouTube.
Well, we got this on the internet, but we also got the idea from when we went to Hawaii, remember?
Yeah, Hawaii, but then YouTube is where they showed the different tumblers and stuff.
But they talked about it in Hawaii at the Noni farm.
And so there's more green beans going back there.
I'm gonna open this so we can see what's in there. This is the
Currently working on.
side.
And then the other one.
And then this side
is empty. And
empty. All right, so we're still working on this right side. It looks yucky, but have you spun it? How often do you spin this?
Every day.
Ooh, it's heavy. Do you have? Is there a handle to spin it?
No, you just do it just like that.
Ugh. There we go.
Okay, and then we have some later planted beans with cucumbers up in front. This
This was a later crop.
Because when the others were planted, this was still a daylily.
Do you remember where we got these tomatoes from? From my work.
Yeah, cherry tomatoes
Yeah.
from when Cheri brought them home.
I brought them home from my work.
And so
they just keep replanting themselves each year.
we have a few that are, there's like 6 of them there and another
So we're not
5
even
or
planting these. They just do it themselves. Oh, look. There's a nursery that drops them off, and then they sit there and nobody takes them. So I take them.
Well, tell them where it's at. Where you were taking them from.
The side by the office.
Yeah, at your school.
That's what I said already.
I know you. I never said anything.
I did.
about
I
the
got them
school.
from school, I said.
And then some more squash, cucumber, green beans, a couple tomato plants, or a few tomato plants, and then more.
Look, all from a seed a couple weeks ago. We were gonna buy the already started ones that were probably about this size,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And they were like $5,
For $3.99 or $4.99.
$4.99, or about $5 for one. And we have a whole bunch of them now, just by buying. How much was a bag of seed?
Like $2.99.
$2.99 for a whole bag of seed. And we have tons of the seed left.
And they have very, it was very good germination.
Look at this one right here.
It's
like under the thing, and there's like a little, look, there's an insect bite right there. Okay. All right, what else?
then just the orange tree in the corner. And that takes care of our backyard.
And we put these here so for a couple reasons. First of all, because before the grass, we kept putting blue fescue sod in over and over and over, and the dogs kept tearing it up. So then we put a St. Augustine in. Oh no, while we still had the blue fescue, we thought it would be good to have these little stepping stones to help with water and irrigation, and so that the dead part wouldn't show very much. Now we put St. Augustine in with just little plugs, and now look at our grass. Our grass looks so good. Look. And 2 big dogs on in a little yard with this St. Augustine. I think St. Augustine requires 25% less water too. So it's good for areas like Southern California. And then this is Valencia, right?
Valencia orange.
We just got this when we first moved in. Look at how many we have coming. So many. Oh my goodness, they're up so high too. Look how many oranges we're gonna have. Wow. None of them are down here. Oh, those are the old ones that we need to pick off. All right.
And then just the mango that grew from this.
Oh yeah. So the same time that we got that pineapple, it was from a Chinese grocery store, I think. We also had a mango, 2 mangoes, and we ate both of them. One of them, we took the seed and dried it out and put it in this pot. The other one, we put the other seed in wet. We ate the mango and then put a big juicy seed in. This, I believe, is the big juicy seed. It's a mango growing. Let's see, how many inches would you say that is? Like 8 inches, 10 inches tall now? And that was from about a year ago though. In 1 year it did that. I forgot about that. That's a good one. All right. All right. That's awesome.